Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here is Eckler, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On 2nd down, Eckler. They find some open field here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Room here to run. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 37 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first quarter lead.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue. Explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is we have to answer right now.
From way up at the 23, the lane opens here. He's past the 30.
For 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
At the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling handling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He finds his target, it's Schultz. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Over the middle, Cooper with it. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A nice gain of 21 yards. They'll throw again. Prescott.
It's fun.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over first.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Tyrone Crawford in on the tackle.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, L.A. Austin Eckler, 96 yards. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
and again.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it'll be second down. Prescott to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And this one quickly to Lamb. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And again, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Murray on the coverage.
To the air again, Prescott. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, a full half to be played. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with a pick. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Yeah, he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
It's 2nd and 8.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Time bomb set to kick off.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And this carries into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Prescott from the gun. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The former third-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Hey, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15. Going on the ground with Eckler. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. They get 1 yard back there to make it second and 14.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Once more, here's Eckler. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And on third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Herbert. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Herbert on the keeper. Incomplete on the throwaway. 3 plays and out. It's fourth down.
A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. And they are going for it. Herbert now. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Ezekiel Elliott.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place, and no place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. He swallowed him up. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
on 2nd and goal. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
With the score.
Back now in Arlington. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Justin Jones there on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
He can't, man. He's not going to get me.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 29. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Dak's going to keep it on the option. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Zeke Elliott able to find his way in from a yard out. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Lining up for the point after.
And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Cowboys 21. Chargers.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Chargers.
They'll run with Kelly. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
The tackle
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down now. It's Kelly. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. This is a counter play, Eckler, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
On the play. Brings up 4th down.
They'll run for it with Eckler, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. 10th carry now for Elliott. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Ezekiel Elliott.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tackled by Denzel Perryman. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Throwing here, Prescott.
35-yard line.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
That throw into the arms of Allen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Now Herbert off the bootleg, steps away, and this is complete. It's Allen, and he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And it's incomplete, so their final drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they